We are on deck 9, room 9406. This is a sunset view, ocean view balcony, which essentially means an aft-facing, back of the ship facing ocean view balcony. Let me walk you through everything this room has to offer, and then later in the video we'll talk about what we liked and didn't like about this room. So first off, when we first walk in, the first thing you'll notice is the windows. We're gonna go out to the balcony so I can show you the balcony, because that's usually the most important part of these ocean view balconies. All right, so this balcony is actually pretty large. It feels as big as the room. You have 2 lounge chairs. You have a normal chair, and then of course a table. And then this aft-facing view is amazing. Yeah, there's some lattice and building structure here that gets in the way of your view, but overall, you can't really ask for much more than this. Huge opening with a huge balcony. The only downside of this is when you look up, you can see right into their room, and then I can see into their room, and I can see into the room of the people directly below us. But overall, I love the view. Aft facing is the best. Let's go back inside and show the rest of the room. Say hi, Nicole.
Hi.
So it is a royal king size bed, which is 2 twin beds pushed together. You can separate them right there in the middle. On this side of the bed, there is a little nightstand with a drawer. There are no outlets on this side of the bed. This is an older ship. Freedom was built in the early 2000s, and they don't have all the latest and greatest. On this side, same thing. There's a light switch that controls all the lights in the room. No outlets, but a nightstand. And then on the lights, you have a little switch right there if you want to turn on the little reading light to go with it. This is the connecting room. So there is a door there that goes into the room next door if you wanted to book the 2 rooms next to each other. This is the desk area. There is a smaller television, and then you have a nice desk area with outlets. Right here, we have 2 American outlets with a light switch. And then on this side, you have a European outlet, and nobody uses those anymore. Those are Ethernet or telephone, and then that's the volume knob. We bring one of these with us to give us more outlets. This has 2 USB-A's and 2 USB-C's. We recommend getting something like this in these older rooms. Down below, we have the cooler with not a fridge. It is a cooler. It keeps things cooler. If you need a fridge, you need to make sure you talk to Royal Caribbean before you get on the ship, especially for medicines and that sort of stuff. They will get you a refrigerator usually. There's plenty of drawers down here for storage. They probably need to be wiped out. And then there's your breakfast menu for room service, etc. Same thing on this side. There's your hair dryer, all that good stuff. This is an older ship, and the room temperature controls are very old. But you don't have to worry about the balcony door being open and the air conditioners being shut off, because we already tried that. It doesn't have those eco-friendly things. Your closet, there's the safe. You have some shelves, your life jackets, and of course more hangers and all that. The safe should be big enough for an iPad, not a laptop. Which, if you're looking to store your laptop in there, you might have to store it under the bed or hide it if you want to put it in the safe. And then we have the restroom. It is a standard Royal Caribbean bathroom for this era. You do have okay counter space. There is a tube shower. It's smaller than the tube showers that are on like some of the Oasis and obviously Icon class ships. You get your all-in-one body wash, shampoo, conditioner, a very small shower head. And then there is storage behind the mirrors. I don't know if you're going to use that, but if you do, it's back there. Make sure you wipe it out first. It looks dusty. Again, a very standard Royal Caribbean bathroom. This room is at the very, very back of the ship, so the hallway from the elevator banks is a little bit far, but I like being at the back of the ship. because I love the aft-facing view. We'll let you know at the end of this video what we like and didn't like about this room, but so far so good beyond one thing. The room's kind of dirty. There's dust and dirt. You can see some of the dust up here.
With a duck.
Nicole's been wiping frantically with her Lysol wipes since we got in here. There was even a contact lens on one of the nightstands, which is pretty gross. But other than that, I like the room. I love the view, love the balcony. Hopefully we like it at the end of this cruise. We'll let you know in 5 short days. It is night 5 of our 5-night cruise here on Freedom of the Seas, and we told you we would let you know what we like and didn't like about this room at the end of our cruise. So let's start off with the stuff that we liked. 1, I really like this room. It is in a great location at the very back of the ship. It has a gigantic balcony, which has a lot of room, a great view, and we just love that aft wake view on a cruise ship. You can sit out there for hours and just enjoy the sound of the water and the view, especially when the sun sets that direction, which is why they call this a sunset view, ocean view balcony here on Freedom of the Seas. Some of the other things that we like, there's tons of storage in this room. You have the closet behind Nicole right now. You have all the storage behind the mirrors. You have shelves, you have drawers. You have places to put things, room underneath the bed, that you can get stuff out of the way and not have it be right in front of you. The other thing with this room is it's super comfortable. The bed is comfortable. The couch is a little hard, but you have a place to sit. It's just a good place to come to relax on your vacation. Sit on the balcony, sit on your bed, sit on the couch, whatever you want to do. It's great. I've really enjoyed my time in this room. Everything else beyond that, besides the location and comfortability and storage and the great balcony, is just like standard Royal Caribbean, especially for this era of cruise ship. This ship was built in 2006. All the Voyager class and the Freedom class ships kind of feel the same way in that sense. Now, the stuff that we don't like, and it's going to be 2 kind of major things with this room. Number 1 is cleanliness. I don't know if it's just the stateroom attendant or this ship in general, but stuff is just dirty. I made the mistake of shaking this curtain right here when I was trying to stretch out on the couch, and there was just dust everywhere. The vents, like that one and this one, have dust on them, like that hasn't been cleaned in a while. There's dust on these shelves. We had to ask our stateroom attendant to re-vacuum the room because there was just dirt all over the place. And then we've had trash and stuff on our balcony. Come back to our room and there's more trash on our balcony type of thing. It's just not the cleanest experience. Even like on this painting right here, there is just dust and dirt and grime and stains and stuff on it that should not be there. It's the same way in the bathroom. We've asked our stateroom attendant a couple times to clean a few things. The other thing with it is maintenance. The door to the balcony looks like somebody ripped the handle off and they just screwed on any old handle, and I feel like I can just pull on that handle and take it right off. The shower in the bathroom does not drain while you're taking a shower, or at least it drains very slowly. So by the time your shower is over, you're standing in an inch of water. We had to have maintenance come out and look at our sink because the stopper got stuck and we couldn't drain the sink. So they had to come out here and actually undo that. And it's just little things like that that kind of add up over the sailing, that I get that the ship is 19 years old, almost 20 years old. It shouldn't be that bad. The ship just came out of dry dock in, I think, January of this year. And they had an amplification a couple years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. And it doesn't feel like they did anything to the room to make it better or to fluff it up, change the carpet. I think this is the original 2006 carpet. And that's kind of a shame, considering that I actually really like the room. And this room would be amazing if they updated it. The location's great, the balcony's amazing. It's just an awesome room beyond cleanliness and maintenance. So beyond that, beyond the cleanliness and beyond the maintenance, this ship is 19 years old, a little bit that is expected, but we really do enjoy this room. Room 9406 at the very back of the ship, deck 9. a sunset ocean view balcony. I would book this room again. And if I'm going to stay on a Voyager class ship or a Freedom class ship, I would probably look at these rooms first if I'm booking one of those class of ships again. And we sail on those class of ships all the time, especially Voyager class. We spent about $700 a person for this cruise. We originally had a spacious ocean view balcony. It was room 9368, I believe, which is right up the hallway. And then when the price dropped, it was after our final payment, so we got an upgrade for free. When the upgrade was this room. So we spent about $1,400 between the two of us for this room. I would spend that again for this room, for this type of cruise. I would definitely book this room again. It's worth it. I just wish the next time we're in a room like this, it's cleaner and maybe a little bit better maintained. So that's our review and tour of room 9406, a sunset ocean view balcony here on Freedom of the Seas. If you have any questions about this room or anything else that happened on this sailing, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. If you like this video and you want to help support the channel, make sure you
like this video
and subscribe to our channel for more. And if you need us, you may be asking, why are they dressed the way that they're dressed right now? Well, it's Halloween, and we're going to run downstairs for the Halloween party that's taking place on the Royal Promenade. I'm Travis.
I'm Nicole.
Thanks so much for watching.